Oh my, got a little bit of fresh air getting out here this evening. Welcome everyone to the podcast, the Perry Jones podcast. We're going live. I've been doing this for the last few weeks, and we are celebrating the beginning of the summer. So I am out here at the Rose Bowl. As you can see, what is around me, man, they be having concerts here all the time. You know, this is what they call the old school granddaddy. Everybody knows about the Rose Bowl around the world, and I just happen to be living in this town. Been calling this town home for nearly 7 years, and a lot of people love to get out and get some fresh air and go for a nice little walk around here, and I'm one of them. It's about evening, about 7:20-ish here, so this is beautiful days. It was around 75 to 80 degrees today, which is about my perfect weather season. I can have this all year round. They say, hey Perry, you're gonna be buried in a land, what's your degrees you want? Yeah, about this 75 to 80. But anyway, welcome. I'm on live here on Instagram, and this will be on my YouTube channel, Perry Jones. As you see, I am at the Rose Bowl. As you see those little roses behind me, let me just turn right in front so you guys can get a glimpse of the Rose Bowl. Yeah, they got a lot going on around here. Like I said, they've been having all kinds of concerts around here. And this is where I stay for a moment. I told you guys about a week or two ago that I'll be on my way to the East Coast. Not going to tell you where, not going to tell you when, but soon. And this is where I'm at. I'm out here getting my little walk on and getting some fresh air. Lately, I've been at my place doing my lives. I see you guys coming in. How you doing? We're talking about my topic today. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm fashion designer Perry Jones, and I've been doing my lives here. Been going on live here lately every Sunday and Thursday, and talking about a lot of stuff. I started my fashion podcast about a month ago, and it talks about everything with fashion and what is around, what comes with it, and just the behind the scenes of a designer, and how I got to this point, and what I had to go through, and what other people are going through as well. So today, if you don't know the title, we're talking about the glow. Yes, the glow. I think everybody has some type of glow in them, and some people, their rays are just a little bit brighter than others. And a lot of people, when you have that glow on you, you have that anointing, that vibration, there's going to be some people that want to steal it. There's going to be people, see that? I got a glow on me already. Look at that sun right behind me. Damn. I'm talking about the glow, and I've got the glow right there. Look at that. That wasn't planned. What's going on? I see you, fam. I'm waving you. I'm waving at you. I'm talking about the glow, and I already had the glow. Talking about the glow. But man, I say all my life, damn, especially as a designer, you know, you just start seeing things, and you realize that every time you put your clothes on, you're looking fresh, you're looking fly, you know, and no one's gonna outshine you. And you go in places, I'm walking around, like even, you know, at this Rose Bowl, I mean, I'm not like, I'm not dressed up. I like to match. You see what I'm doing? You see I'm matching? I even got my red earbuds in, my Dr. Dre's. And then I got my red shoes. Come on now. You know how I get down. I'm a designer. You know how I get down like that. And I've been doing this for a very long time, even before I got my business. I've always dressed. Been dressing since high school. And even when I have days off, really? Do I have a day off? I believe so. There's times I look a little scruffy. I mean, I could do a little bit of smoothness. I can smooth my hair out a little bit better. But I like it because even on my off day, I feel blessed. I feel like I still have a glow. And, you know, us men, we like to, you know, let it go every now and then. We let our little whiskers grow. we can't keep it up, every day, every other day. Some people are bald head. They let their little whiskers grow like that. And hey, they want to roll. They want to roll. That's how it is. If you guys don't know where I'm at, I said earlier here, I'm at the Rose Bowl. Yes, it's my town. I've been here for a minute. But as I said, if you guys have been following my podcast for the last few weeks, I've actually said I'm going to be moving out of California pretty soon here. I just feel like it's my time. My time is up here. I felt like I haven't been doing too much here. And I've just been going everywhere around the world, showcasing my brand. If you don't know, it's PerryJonesII.com. Take a look at my brand has been showcased around the world. I've hit all meccas of the fashion world, from New York City to London to Milan to Paris, all in a 1.5-year span. I've been all over the world. And I see you guys supported me too. So yeah, look at the palm trees. I see ya. Yeah, the palm trees are right on time. Look at that, baby. I will miss it. I mean, don't get me wrong, but the place I'm going, I'm missing California, but believe me, I'm going to be seeing that view when I'm going, wherever I'm going. And you guys will know. I can't say it on here. I'll just have to surprise you when I get there, because I will have a big a live show, in my new home here, probably within the next, I don't know. We'll see, another month, 2, 3. I don't know. Don't know when. I just got to give you the heads up. Hey, I'm here. You guys will see. Hey, I'm here. I'm here. But we're talking about the glow today. How people, they gravitate. The demons gravitate. They gravitate towards light. They gravitate towards people with good energy, good vibration. Because I highly doubt an evil person is going to run to another evil person. You know what I'm saying? You just don't see that. They want to suck your energy. They're not going to go after someone that has no energy like them. That'll be dumb on their part. They're going after, boom, you. They're going after me. Sometimes these earbuds be kind of coming in and out here. I got small ears. But yeah, people will try to dim your light. You're going to see the peace stealers. You're going to see the energy, the vampires come out. You guys know what's up. If you guys feel like you had energy, vampires coming after you, you can give me a wave on that, thumbs up, because it happens all the time when you have good energy. It happens all the time. You have fun, you're outgoing, you're glowing with your outfits. And believe me, when I put my suit on, when I put my threads on and got my boots looking like, Prince and James Brown, walking around Michael Jackson, and I'm going to these places, I say 85% of the people are really cool. They seem like they got good energy, but there's always that 10 to 12%, 15%. You can tell at clubs, at bars, at lounges, at events, fashion events. I will talk about, let's just stick to fashion. People that's in here that's in fashion, you guys know what I'm talking about. Fashion events, there's always that 15%, 20% maybe that you got to watch out for. They just look like they might be, up to something, up to no good. And you can tell when you have a quick conversation with someone right away. You can tell this person has good energy or not. Or if you have good vibrations, a good discernment. I feel like as I gotten older, my discernment skills are right on tack. I can look at someone now. I'm really good now. I can look at someone and be like, nah, he ain't going over there. Oh no, he look like he about to suck me dry over here. Oh no. Or, they kind of see you, because I'm an independent person. I always have been, single to mingle. I love my single life. I mean, if you can fall in love and have fun with yourself, go to movies by yourself, entertain yourself. I can go into shows. I can go into movie theaters. I can go to a high-end luxury place that I can eat this steak and lobster by myself, have a white dinner cloth table, and people are like, is this dinner for two? And I'm like, nope, it's dinner for me, myself, and I. You can put 3 other plates over there. Oh, someone else coming? Nope. No one else is coming. Just me, myself, and I, and maybe one extra person. Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just go ahead. I'll order for me and myself. Go ahead. Because I love myself when it comes to that. I'm not arrogant like that, but you know what I'm saying. You have to enjoy yourself. You have to have company. If you can be cool with your own company, you're good. Some people are scared to hang out by themselves. You ever notice that? They always got to have somebody around. They always got to have a friend or two. Not me. I like to party by myself. And once I figured that out, probably 20 years ago, it was like I stepped out. It was kind of shaky at first because, for that time, I've always been around people. And I say almost everybody, maybe 95% of the people I hung around, I felt like there were some energy vampires. There were some cool people I met in my life, but there were some energy vampires. Someone that's trying to dim your light. Someone that always, you come out. I said something the other day. I said, why is everybody wearing that color? Do I got to wear that color? And if you don't, you feel like you're stuck. Like you feel like you're a sore thumb sticking out. Or everybody at the gym got to be that prison build. They got to be buffed. And, I like my slim and sexy. I've always been slim and sexy. I've always been lean. Should I show a belly? Should I push my belly out? No, I don't have a belly. But, I've always been lean. And, but I never forget hanging around a couple guys that were kind of buffed at the gym. And then, me being insecure and not for sure about myself, they've always wanted to come towards you. You look like the innocent bird. You look like someone they can push over. And me being, I don't know if it's a Virgo trait or, feeling like the God's divine protection, anointed or whatever. But remember I told you the glow. And I didn't know I had the glow back then. But having that, you're going to have some people coming after you. You're going to have those buff guys with the big arms, and they got to have a big personality. Of course they do. And they think they run the gym. They think they own the gym. There was one guy, it seemed like I had to ask for permission to get on the machine because he looked like he was swole, like he's about to whoop somebody's ass. So you all intimate, everything else on the screen. I was just feeling like, why am I here? Like, everybody's talking to this one guy. Everybody's hanging out with this one guy. And I'm like, here I am, insecure. I'm walking up. Hey, how you doing? What's up with? Hey, how do you do this? How you do that? And I butter that person up. And now it's like I'm under his web, or, you feel like you're going to the gym and you're insecure and you got people checking you out, but you're not for sure if they're checking you out for that reason or they're checking you out because they really, really like you. But it's like you're seeing cliques. You see cliques at the gym. Everywhere you go, you see cliques. Everywhere I went, even in high school, I see cliques. I see cliques all my life. Or you have friends that always got into something and then they wonder how come you didn't get involved. I got 2 girls, or how come you only got 1? Or I got 5 girls, how come you only got 1 or 2? It's like they're always they're like secretive in competition with you. It's like there's always someone that always try to dim your light. And having the glow on you will have that happen. You will attract the wrong people a lot. You attract some good people. I'm not saying it's all bad. No. You will know. You will know when you attract your twin, I can say. You will know when you attract that person or persons, a group, and you will feel that vibe. And that person will be like, man, that person reminds me of myself. Okay, cool. But then there's some people that comes in like a lamb. They come in innocent and they want to see what you're all about. They're slick. And there's a lot of slicksters out there today. I mean, over the last few years, I've had to deal with a lot of slicksters that seemed like they had it all, seemed like they were coming, like they were perfect for you. And then you hang around them long enough, they start slipping. They start showing their teeth. They start, like, oh, I'm sorry, because they know that you didn't catch it the first time, but you caught it the second time. You caught it the third time. They're like, oh, okay. Now I know how to play your ass different now. See, now I can switch shit up. You don't want to mess with me because I will switch up on you. I could come in nice, sweet, like apple pie. But then when you start slipping, I'm like, oh, okay, I see your teeth now. Okay. It's going to be like this type of party now. Okay. All right. Now it's up to me if I want to still hang around this individual or this production. In my field, to be like a production. You just see they like what you have. They like what you can offer to them. And I never try to grab somebody, hang out with someone so I can just take advantage of someone. Hang out or get something off. If you're cool, you're cool. If you're not, okay, I'll just keep it moving. Some people right away, you be like, oh, I don't think I want to deal with you. And then there's some people who are like, man, that person got a vibe. And then actually, when you get older, your pyramid gets smaller. You don't have time to be dealt with. You don't have time to mess with these people. You just feel like I watch for the energy vampires, the ones that try to steal your glow. And you know that you have it. And once I realize that, hey, there's something different about me. There is something really different. And once you get that, and once you realize that, it's like ball game on. And you will meet less and less people after a while because you get to the point you're lonely. But you're okay with that. It's cool to be lonely. It's cool that you have, like I said earlier, if you can hang around yourself, me, myself, and I, that is good. So I see people coming in, late people coming in. I'm hanging out at the Rose Bowl talking about the glow, all the glow. As you see, I'm glowing today. I glow every day. And I get around wilderness. I get around nature, God's creation. I mean, look at this. Look, I got mountains. I got mountains behind me. I'm on this path doing the fast walk. It feels good to be out here. It feels good to be out here. And I try to keep, even when things are not the best, I can even say right now, it's not like everything is perfect in my life, but I make it perfect because perfect starts in the mind. Doesn't matter if I'm broke as a joke. It doesn't matter if I'm not making the sales, I'm losing customers, families attacking me. You got people that's, whatever it is, bills up here. Okay, if I cannot control it, why should I stress over it? I keep young for a reason. People don't know I've been around for a long time. Been in this game for a minute. I feel like, when you glow, even when things are not going your way and you still can glow, that says a lot about you. And just imagine, like I said, the enemy don't shoot bullets into an empty barrel. He is shooting because he's shooting towards something that can hinder. Remember, if you can hinder his kingdom, woo, I'm telling you, he shot all his bullets out. Now, some of it stuck. But I'm still here. And there's so many people that have, that he has used. And, like I said, testimony, I got all these little gnats around me. See? When I'm talking about something, he'll put the gnats around me too. But I'm telling you, he has used so many people, especially out here in California, that try to slow my progress. They try to hinder what I'm trying to get done. And I still came out on top. So it's kind of like, damn. He's probably saying, damn, he's talking about it now. He's talking about it. He's talking about all the people that I put in front of him. You damn right I am. All the people he's put. I've never been through so much in this city. And that's why I'm moving on from this city. But it is good because that times, your season. I was on my previous podcast about seasons and time is up. Your season's up when things are dry. Your season's. Sorry about that. Had someone that was trying to call in, trying to interfere with me. But I know who it is. Hopefully, maybe that person can get in live, So, but I just want to say what's up, fam. Hold up here. I got to say something. I see y'all in. What's up? Not going to give everybody a shout out, but I'll give y'all a wave. But no, I think, when it comes to your glow, some people can feel their glow as a child, that you're different. You're glowing. You have energy. Glowing can mean a lot of different things, but people are attracted to light. like I was saying earlier, people are really attracted to light. And, you know, you're going to attract all kinds of people. You're going to attract the demons. You're going to attract them. You're going to attract the wrong people too. You just got to be better at discerning. So, you know, when I put my clothes on, I love matching. Like I said today, look at, you know, I got the, you know, the red earbuds and the red shoes. I try to match everywhere I go. It doesn't matter if I'm going to a damn grocery store. I mean, I'm lazy. That's my lazy point. I put on, you know, that's my grub. And some people are like, why are you always like that? Why you? There are always people that's going to try to dim your light. I always say, if you're going to say something, if it's going to be towards the negative, just shut the hell up. Shut up. You know, because I don't even have those type of people around me anymore. And I didn't even know that because, you know, when people joke and they get giggly because they're trying to hide what they really feel around their jokes. You know, they're really trying to hide behind their jokes. And I could catch it. And I had to call someone out for that. We don't even hang out anymore. There was a person that was trying to be slick. You know, if it's not a joke, it'd be like, you know, I can feel through text messages that you're, you know, what you're trying to be slick on. And I'm like, no. And over time, you just say, okay, that person's cut. And I will cut you. I don't have to announce it. You just know that your ass is cut. And that's it. There's another time that I had a big birthday bash 3 years ago, a special birthday. And people that I knew, you know, I for sure counted them down to be at my party, at my birthday bash. And those were the ones that didn't show up, or they made excuses not to show up. And people I knew, barely knew, I mean, like maybe 2 weeks. Some people I knew for like a week. Some people I knew for barely a year. They're the ones that showed up. They're the ones that showed up to my birthday bash. My birthday bash had like over 30 people. And everybody except for one person there, I didn't know well. I didn't know well at all, but they showed up. And the ones that I knew well didn't show up. Guess what? I cut their ass. And because they made the sloppiest, stupid ass excuse. But what comes behind it, I felt like the glow, they couldn't handle the glow. And they were starting to show their teeth the past, you know, at that time, the past 6 months to 8 months. They started to see that I was glowing, and you can glow on different levels. And once they see you graduating to different levels, and they see the glow, they see the anointing, they see people around you, you're helping them out. They see how you're going about your business. They don't like it, and they couldn't handle it because the higher you go, they must come down. And they start seeing you, and they're like, "Oh my God, I can't be around that. He's having a party. Everybody's going to be graduating. Everybody's going to be celebrating him." And that's when it's like, they'll start making excuses. They start, I can't make it. My car broke down. My car's overheating. Or I'm working late tonight. Oh, I'm just too tired. It's too far of a drive. And people were coming in from like 2 hours away to come to see me for my birthday. But their asses live locally. They come. So I'm like, People will start making excuses. They'll start dumbing you down. They'll start critiquing you, telling you what you should and shouldn't do because you're glowing. You're getting up there. They don't like that. Or you're getting better. You know, another word for glowing is you're coming around. You're coming up. You're getting better. And it's like they can't handle the new level. They can't handle the new rise. Glowing through your clothes. Even my slogan says glow. Let the glow shine from within, because you make the clothes, not the clothes make you. The clothes look great, but what makes them great are the ones in them. That's my slogan. You can check it out. PerryJonesII.com, and just go to my about page and you'll see my slogan. Yes, indeed. I'm not going to keep you guys for long. This was, getting out. Normally I'm behind the desk with a little suit on, looking fly, and that's a glow too I have. I try to make everything about you. Like I said, fashion starts from the inside out, and you got to have people in them. But I say there's a lot going on, and I wanted to get out here that I got to keep my keep my lungs and keep looking healthy and fresh. And that glow, man, glow can start early. And I hope some young people that, catches this, if they don't come in live, they'll see this message later. Don't let anyone dim your light. Don't let anyone dim your light. And I am going to make this short and sweet. I don't know how long this has been, but I'm telling you, I got some good things in store for this season to talk about glowing. And this early in the year, the glow was on my face all over when I did New York Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week. That was a big glow, but there's much more coming. I'm definitely going to be doing something. I don't know. Hopefully, we're still standing up in this world and just making sure everything is good, because a lot of crazy things have been happening lately. We'll see what happens in September, but I will keep you posted. Follow me on all my channels. This is Perry Jones regular channel, Perry Jones LL, and then Perry Jones Collection on my fashion channel, my fashion IG page, and YouTube. Hello. You guys know who I am over there. If anybody wants to go to my YouTube page, please sign, subscribe, and check everything out, what I do. So stay tuned. This was one of those quick podcasts today, going live. I want you guys to say, keep that glow and keep shining. Love y'all.